What's up, YouTube? Technology Brat. Another case review. This time it's a casemate barely there. And this casemate has been barely used, and we'll get to that in just a minute. I want to say thanks again to a buddy of mine who gave me the other casemate Vroom that you might have seen a review for that for already. If not, check the sidebar. I'm sure it's over there in related videos. But I want to thank him for, passing on some of the cases that he didn't want to use or, upgraded and didn't feel the need for them anymore. There I go, getting all the packaging out, not even showing you what's in the box, guys. So, same thing you saw in the Vroom video, probably. If you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and open this up. So, this is the Barely There case. And inside the packaging, if we can figure out how to get it open here. Here we go. I imagine it's going to be the same thing, but let's find out. And let's see. Get it out of there. Yep, you do get a screen protector. And you do get a cardboard squeegee and a cleaning cloth. So same things coming along with it, guys. So it's always nice to get the screen shield, save you some money on the side. These are, the clear screen shields, if you like that. So if you're looking for the mat with these, you're going to have to buy those separately. This is the Barely There case, and you can see it is super thin all the way around. It's pretty rigid, but it's bendable. It's a little bit pliable just because it is so thin. And you do have a cutout for the back on, for your Apple logo. But let's just go ahead and try and show you this as best as you can. And this is why that this Barely There case has been barely used. You guys know I got the Zag on here, front and back. I do not have it on the stainless steel band at all. And it does not fit the Barely There case. Buttons in first, and then you got to kind of try to pull around the Barely There case. And that's about as far as I can get this case on here, guys. Now you can see how this is on this side? Pretty much just almost flush with the screen. And over here you can see that stainless steel. And, just because of that little added thickness from the Zag, the Barely There case does not wrap far enough around to where it can catch on that little lip there. So this has been barely used because it doesn't fit with the Zag. So right off the bat, that's not for me. I am going to go ahead and show you the case. You do have a cutout on the back for your Apple logo and for your camera hole and LED flash. Bad news here for the camera hole, no protection under there. They don't give you a little piece of cutout to stick on your phone. Basically, to me, this is a window to get your Apple logo scratched to hell. So I'm not a fan of that. If you're gonna do a cutout to show off the Apple logo, guys, case makers out there, give us some protection underneath. Give us a little piece of square, screen protector that we can just put right on there to, keep it from getting scratched up. That said, it doesn't center on the logo very well either, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. You do have a full cutout for your vibrate switch and your volume buttons, and those are all, very easy to get to. Volume up, volume down. No problem there, guys. Complete open cutout, except for you got these little lips here, and then it is covered the rest of the side here, the rest of the side, and then completely open on the bottom. That said, let's go ahead and get this out of the case now, and I'm telling you guys, be very careful. I think, just from trying to get this to work, and I do have the Zag on, this little plastic, check that. I mean, you see how, let me try and show you. You see how that kind of curves in, and then there's that lip. Let's see if we can show you. See that? Right. Focus, camera. Focus. I'm trying to get it to focus here. Anyway, guys, there you can kind of see that there's this little lip there. And just from trying to get the Zag, or get the casemate on my phone with the Zag, I think that little lip was digging into my stainless steel band, and check that out. Hang on a minute. There we go. Let me zoom out real quick. That might be what's causing it. And now we could probably zoom in. Focus. And this camera just does not want to focus anymore for some reason. But if you guys can see it, I don't know if that's going to come across well. I'm pretty sure that barely there was scratching up my case for me trying to get it on with the Zag now. I'm sure that they'll tell you straight up that it probably doesn't fit with the Zag. They make their cases designed to fit the iPhone, not the iPhone and other third-party, screen protectors. They're not going to design their case for that. But for me, I want that protection on my phone underneath my cases just to give me protection against scratches and everything else. Because, dust gets in here really easy. And I don't want the back of my phone scratched up like my iPhone 3G was. And I think a lot of you guys are the same way. And now, had I had a really thin, maybe an SGP, a matte, back, something like that, something thinner than a Zag. Zags are pretty thick, the Invisible Shield. If I did have something thinner, it would probably fit. That said, this still is not going to give you that much protection. It's really thin. I really think the only purpose of this is to keep your phone from getting scratched up. And I think it fails because it scratched the stainless steel band on my phone. And anytime dust is going to get in here and go, between the phone and the back of this phone, or between the case and the back of the phone, it's going to leave scratches back there. So if this is to prevent your phone from getting scratched up, it fails. Now, did it scratch my phone on the back? No, of course, because I have the Zag on it. But, just from... Is it going to scratch your phone like it scratched mine if you don't have the Zag on it? If you're not careful, if you take it off wrong, if you, scrape that over the stainless steel band, then yeah, I think it can. I think the barely there, I don't understand the point of it. I don't know what it's really for. I don't know who the market is for it. It's ugly. It's just a matte black finish. It's thin. It's cheap. I really don't know who that's for, guys. It's not for me. I don't recommend it. I don't see the point of it. I don't think it's designed very good for, the only use I could see is, protect it from getting scratched, but I don't see it protecting it from getting scratched. So, I'm going to give this a thumbs down. This one's not for me, guys. I don't think it's for you either, but you can look into it. I think it is $19.99, casemate.com. I would rock that Vroom case over the barely there any day of the week. And I am excited to hopefully get a hybrid tough case coming here pretty soon. And I really enjoyed that one on the iPhone 3G, 3GS. And if you haven't yet got in on the giveaway, we are still doing a giveaway for the iPhone 3G, 3GS hybrid tough case, brand new from Casemate for the reviewers program. Go find that video and get yourself signed up to win that one if you're still rocking the iPhone 3G, 3GS. But that's it, guys. Casemate barely there. Doesn't need to be here at all. That's it, guys. TechnologyBrat.com, Twitter.com/TechnologyBrat, and we'll see you next time.